Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining today's class. Today, we want to solve problems that involve calculation on the angle of elevation of the top of the building from a standing personality looking up from a normal eye sight level. Let's draw the diagram. Before you solve this problem, you must put it in a diagrammatical form. Is that okay? Must be in a diagrammatical expression. Is that okay? So that you can interpret your statement into diagram. Okay. Let's see. Mrs. Kebeh stand at a distance of 110 meters from a building of vertical height 58 meters. Please, when you are drawing a diagram, make sure that the building is taller than the woman's height. Because normally buildings always taller than the human height. And it's already shown to us vertical height 58 meters and Mrs. Kebeh is 2 meters. You can see that 58 meters, which is the height of the building, is taller than 2 meters, which is the height of Mrs. Kebeh. Now, when you are drawing it, you draw it, Mrs. Kebeh's height will be smaller, the building will be taller. You can see it. We are told that Mrs. Kebeh is 2 meters and this is the top of the building. The normal eyesight level is straight line and it looks at the top. She looks at the top of the building and let's label it A, B, C, D. And we are told that the height of the building is 58 meters and if AD, which is the height of Mrs. Kebeh, is 2 meters, it's also, which is AD, it's also equals to BC at the other side, which is 2 meters. To get TB, remove line TB, remove 2 meters from 58, you have 56 meters. Okay? Now, let's try to bring the diagram out. Don't forget that this 110 meters. That is from the distance between Mrs. Kebeh and the building is 110 meters. If this is 110 meters, AB will be 110 meters because it's of the same length. You can see DC 110 meters, AB 110 meters because they are of the same length. Now let's bring the triangle out that we're interested in. This A, T, B. This angle theta is 110 meters, which is the adjacent. Opposite is 56 meters as the opposite. This is the hypotenuse. This is a right angle triangle. We're looking for the angle at which Ms. Kebeh look up from a normal eyesight level, which is AB. This AB's normal eyesight level is line AB. But when it's time to look at the top of the building, it looks at the top of the building at angle theta. It is that angle theta we are looking for. See that we're having opposite and adjacent as the value given. Value of opposite is given as 56 meters. Value of the adjacent is given to us as 110 meters. That means that we can use SOHCAHTOA. Okay. Now, sine theta S. Let's look at this. Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. That was it represents. And tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Based on what we have now, you see that the first one, sin theta, we have opposite but we don't have hypotenuse. cos theta, we have adjacent, but no hypotenuse. We can look for it, but don't need to go as far as that, since we already have opposite and adjacent. This is opposite, and this is the adjacent, as it's written here. Now we are going to use tan theta. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. What's our opposite? 56 meters. Adjacent, that's 110 meters. Meter cancel meters. 56 divided by 110, we are having 0.50909. But let's round it up to 4 decimal places, because in 4-figure table, we're having 4 decimal places. Now we're having tan theta equals 0.5091, because the number after 0 is more than 4. Round it up as 1 and add it to 0. That's 0 plus 1 give you 1. Now you now have theta equals tan inverse of 0.5091. Okay, how do you get that when you are pressing calculator? Press second function, tan of 0.5091. In your calculator, there's a place that's written second function. Press it, and after that, go to where it is written as tangent. You press that tan. The short form of tangent is tan. That's what is written on the calculator. Press it. It will not give you tan raised to power minus 1, which is tan inverse of 0.5091. You now get 26.98 degree, which is approximately 27 degree to whole number. Okay, that's the angle at which Mrs. Kebeh looks at the top of the building. That's the angle at which Mrs. Kebeh looks at the top of the building. That brings us to the end of the class. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. And also don't forget to leave your question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class. Have a blessed day.